Joe here from Different Fins. It's a Monday, it's a nice day, so I gotta go fishing after work, right? Just got off work not too long ago, loaded up the canoe. I drove literally 5 minutes to get here. I'm at Kemuel Lake. So I'm just out today to have some fun. No serious fishing, but we'll talk more when we get on the water. See you out there. So one of the reasons I'm fishing this lake, obviously just for fun, but I stumbled across something online. I looked at the government website. It's on, or Fish Online, that's what it's called. It's a Ministry of Natural Resources page that lists the lake depths and all kinds of data. And one thing they do list is species that live in that lake. And according to that website, which I'll talk more about later, live in this lake, a species I've never caught before, and I'm 5 minutes from home. So I am going to give it a go and see if there actually is in this lake. The first spot I'm going to fish is, if you can see that island straight ahead, there is a river running into this lake right behind it. And I'll set up in there and try out a couple different setups and see if we get anything. Bait of choice today, night crawlers. Oh, there's a fish on. Fish on while I'm paddling. What do we have? We have the mighty yellow perch. But I still have my bait. It's not the mystery species, but I have all evening. Yep. Another perch. Well, he swallowed that. All right. Got it back. No harm done. Pretty fish. Look at the orange in his pectoral fin. It's literally like a foot deep back here. I'll explore a little bit. If I find a pocket back here, might be some fish. Another little perch. And I do mean little. There. Pretty though. They are pretty. Titanic. I'm on the island. Nice flat rock here to fish from. I got tired of catching 4 to 5 inch perch on the bobber. Plus I snapped my bobber, so I gotta use my other rod. On this I have a little slip sinker with a bobber stop holding it in place. The same tiny treble with about half a night crawler. Just gonna cast it out there, lay it on bottom, see if anything takes. It is rather peaceful. Nice evening. Saw that. I don't know if he's still there. Bait thief. That was a good take. Oh, I just saw a bear walking through the bush. Hey, bear! It's a small black bear. There he is. Oh. Oh. Ah, I just missed another bite. If you could see right to the right of that island, about 10 feet up from the shoreline, I don't know how well this zooms in. There's a bear right there. He's gonna come out to the shore. Check it out. Hey, you! I don't think he's interested in what I'm doing at all. There's a good shot of him coming out onto that rock. Wonder what he's eating. Nice flat rock right here to sit on, stand on. If it doesn't make it to the bottom, it's a perch. I feel like Jeremy Wade from River Monsters trying to catch a big catfish in the Amazon, and the piranhas are taking the bait before it could get down. I just caught a dace. That's something different. Some kind of dace. Look at that. It's big. I've caught dace before, but this looks like a new species. I'll have to take some pictures for identification. Ooh. I had a fish on. Still a small perch, but compared to the ones I'm catching today, it's a big one apparently for this lake. Oh yeah, very lightly hooked. Very lightly, but I'm going to use my pliers. Anyway. That's apparently a monster perch for here. They're all pretty fish. Anything that tugs the line is my friend. Or my food. That guy's my friend. Is that it? Is that it? Yes! Yes! Woo! Look at those spines. I just caught me a bullhead. 5 minutes from my house. Wow. That is cool. This is a small one, but that is the mystery species. That is what I was after. So cool. So cool. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for their spines. Catfish are pretty hardy. I don't have to take exceptional care of them, but I'll try my best. Get them wet again. So cool. And he's gone. Here is a screenshot of Kemuel Lake from the Fish Online page. I'll leave a link in the description. Check your state or province for a similar page if you live outside of Ontario. They might have one. You can see on the left the many tabs for different information. I clicked on the fish tab and it gives a list of species that have been observed in that particular body of water. You can see here brown bullhead is listed. I really had to catch one to believe it. This is a small lake and the only water within 60 kilometers that has bullhead listed on this page. Hence my skepticism and excitement for the catch. Another awesome thing about this evening, no bugs. What do we have? What do we have here? That looks like another bullhead. It is. And he's gone. There's something alive on the end of that. Oh, this has been happening all night. Just mastering the catfish tonight. Something, something. Ooh, it's actually fighting a little bit. The bullhead are turning on. Number 4. I mean, I'm catching 6-inch bullheads, you know, 4, 5, 6-inch bullheads. A trophy is about 10 or 12 inches, so. Ooh, this is a little, well, maybe not. It felt better. It felt better. It's a perch. Yeah, like a trophy bullhead is, you know, 12 inches. So those are probably just average size. Oh, fish. Just hop them up and over the lily pads. So even though they're tiny, you got to watch out. See how he flares his pectoral fins and his dorsal fin? Those are extremely sharp. So that's his defense when a big fish tries to eat him. He sticks up like that, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Ouch. It's working on me. Awesome. And a nada. Like, come on, isn't that a cute fish? Ooh. Where's my line at? Ooh, it's almost fighting. Calm down. There we go. Okay. Another bullhead. Is gone. Oh, just cooled right off as soon as that sun went behind the clouds. Finally have some cool weather. It's been a really hot summer. It's actually the middle of July. It's like July 20th or something today. And it's very comfortable. I'm not a fan of hot summer days, to be honest, so I'm loving this. What do we got? Ooh, a tiny bullhead. Wow. There. Now that's the smallest catfish I've ever caught. Hello. Back you go. Fish has it. Little vibration. And that's the end of my trip. Sun's touching the trees. Time to get out of here. Okay. Well, that was a fun evening. No monster fish today. I'm sorry. You know, this was a small fish episode, but on the plus side, I caught my first ever brown bullheads today. This is my third one. So it was good that way. I also caught a dace. I still have to identify that. Hopefully that's a new species. I've caught northern pearl dace in the past, and that's the only dace I've ever caught. I know they're minnows, but they still count. Come on, it's fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Oh, I just saw a fish. That's a good sign. I think I'm gonna have to walk this all the way out. Hopefully I don't step on a snapping turtle. That would ruin my day. I think those were bullhead. That's what I'm looking for. So part of my species assessment to see if this lake actually does hold bullhead or whatever else, mad toms maybe, I'm going to toss out a minnow trap. I'll collect it on the way back after I'm done fishing, see what's in there. I think that was a bullhead. Alright, let's see if anything's in this trap. I've been fishing for about 4 hours. 1 minnow. Looks like a common shiner, I believe. I'll check it out. Maybe a golden shiner. Thanks for the entertainment, little buddy. Time to give her the old heave-ho. See you later, Kemuel. Aluminum's an amazing product, isn't it? Set it on like that.